Hello everyone, I trust you're doing great today. I'm sure you're having a great week. Hopefully it's going to be ending soon and you can have some rest from your work. Well, today I'm going to be talking about Estonia. This is a wonderful country. I don't know how many of you have heard of Estonia, but it's in Europe, and I'm going to be talking about how you can legally migrate to Estonia. Well, my name is Martin. If you have not watched my video before, and my channel is Finance Oracle, and I bring you a lot of wonderful business videos which borders within business and traveling overseas. And today I'm going to be talking about how to legally migrate to Estonia. But then I want to say a few things to you before I go in depth into the video. Number one, in Estonia, for you to migrate, there is no age limits. Unlike many other countries, I would say no, if you are above 40, you can't come. Again, you do not need a proof of funds, no English language proficiency test, and the total cost of applying for a visa to Estonia is pretty low as €100 compared to UK, where you pay approximately £2,000. Estonia is one of the most digitalized countries in the world, and it has one of the best public sectors in the world. According to United Nations Index of 2023, 99.9% of Estonian population are literate. So this makes them one of the most literate people in the world. And Estonia has one of the best public sector. Estonia is a member of European Union and also part of NATO. So this shows you how civilized they are. And they are bordered with countries like Finland, Sweden, Latvia, and Russia. So it is well located and just in the heart of Europe. If you move to Estonia, you will be able to move to other European Union countries such as Finland, Norway, Sweden, Germany, Luxembourg, Belgium, name them all. You'll be able to move to them. So moving to Estonia comes with a lot of advantage, I can say, a lot of gift. After legally residing in Estonia for 5 years with a temporary residence, you can apply for a permanent residence. This is the good news. If you live in Estonia for 5 years with temporary visa, you can now apply for permanent residence permit, and you can move permanently and stay in Estonia without being disturbed. But for you to apply for permanent residence permit, it has to be done at least 2 months before your temporary permit expires, and this will be done at the service office of the police and border guard box. You know, while official language in Estonia is not English, English is widely spoken and widely understood by people in Estonia. So this is good news, because sometimes people say, come on, I'm not going to cope with the language. But then it's not a problem, because the people understand English and they speak English. So that makes it pretty much easier for anyone to migrate to Estonia. Estonia is an advanced country, and you know, if you live in Estonia and you have children, then your children will get first-class medical care, first-class health services, and first-class education. So this makes it a great place again for family to live in. Estonia is pretty stable. It has a stable economy. And apart from that, it is a prosperous country and very peaceful to live in. The cost of living in Estonia is very low, and the average wages is pretty high at €1,300 per month. So you can see the advantage. You spend little to live in Estonia and you earn pretty well. 1,300 is an average minimum wage, which means you can earn as much as 3,000, 4,000, 2,500, depending on your skills. Now, if you are planning to travel abroad, we will provide you as much information as possible for you to be able to succeed. So I will invite you to subscribe and hit the bell so that whenever we post video, you'll be one of the first to see it. Share our content so that people around the world will see what we are doing. This is the only way you could actually patronize us. I keep saying it, you have to patronize us because we are at your service. And the only way you could patronize us is by sharing our content, by subscribing, by dropping a comment, and let the people know what we are doing. Well, Estonia at the moment is crying out for skilled laborers. They are looking for people who want to work. They are running shortage of skilled laborers. Now, if you have skills in engineering, skill in English or English teaching, skill in healthcare services, skills in IT services, skills in computer science, then you should be considering Estonia, because these are the skills that are booming in Estonia, and the government is crying out for them. Now, moving to Estonia is not as competitive as the UK or other part of Europe like Germany and all that. The cost is also relatively low, as much as €100 for an application. I mean, the money you can try to apply and hope whether you get it or not. But then, that is by the way, not just applying, there are other processes you will need to follow. And now, for you to get this visa, it takes just 30 working days. In immigration, you need to have plan A, plan B, possibly plan C, but then plan A and B may be good enough. If this doesn't work, this works. So while you're applying for Estonia, you could also have a plan B, so that if this doesn't work, the other one will work. And that is why we have a lot of video for you. Earlier on, I dropped a video on how to migrate to Finland. Now, the question is, what do you need to do to migrate legally to this country, which is considered the most digitalized country in the world? Number one, you need to get a job offer. And number two, you need to have valid passport that is more than 6 months validity, that has more than 6 months validity, and at least 2 free pages. You also need to get a police clearance from your home country showing that you are not a wanted person. Lastly, you need to be in good health, because there will be medical fitness to work check. Now, in order to have a good job in Estonia, there are websites that you can use to search for a job. Now, I'm going to be dropping these websites in the comment sections, but then, yes, while I will be dropping the links, just to mention a few of them, we have estoniajobs.com, and this is one of the most prominent websites. Then we have cvmarket.com, we have Euro Estonia, we have also cv.ee.com, we have job.com, LinkedIn, and Glassdoor. There are many other ones, but these are the prominent ones that you would use to search for a job in Estonia. Remember, I promise I will make out time to drop them all in the comment section. Now the question is, why consider Estonia? Estonia population is just about 1.4 million altogether. So this makes it a very easy, simple place to stay, less troublesome, very comfortable, and they are able to care for everyone. The IT industry is booming. Remember, they are the most digitalized, or one of the most digitalized countries in the world. Again, its standard of living is very high, okay? And income is high, and cost of living is low. And for you to migrate to Estonia, like I've said, drop your comments. I will support you as much as I can. You do not need a lawyer, you do not need an agent, and that is exactly what we are doing here. We want to give you as much information that you need that will make you not to require a lawyer or not to require an agent, so that you do not spend your money. Remember that Estonia is such a wonderful country, and it's got a lot of reasons why you should consider Estonia as one of your destinations for immigration. There are a lot of jobs in Estonia, a lot of skilled jobs, but mostly within the IT industry, computer science, engineering, construction, and healthcare, and of course finance. I didn't say finance earlier. So if you have these skills, you can go searching for a job in Estonia, and as you get it, then you can apply for migration to Estonia. I wish you the best of luck. I wish you all the best in your search, and I pray that God will be with you. Do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to share, and do not forget to like. Ring the bell. I want you to see my next video. Cheers.